Welcome to the second annual second period Suspense Showcase. I'm Sam Daddiaco.
That was a bit of a tongue twister there, Sam, but I'm Gabby Tom. Over the course of the next half hour, we'll be sharing some of our favorite videos that include creative camera angles, long shots, and building tension through editing.
All of these projects were scripted, filmed, and edited by students in our second period media broadcast class. To start, we will show my project, Picture Frame, starring Lucas Dunst and produced solely by me. Be sure to watch out for a familiar object to reappear throughout the video.
Sam, what was your favorite part of your video?
Well, I really like that long shot. It's the second to last shot where if you look in the upper right-hand corner, you see that picture frame. It puzzles him at the beginning of the video, then it reappears at the end of the video, but you see it in the top right-hand corner of that second to last shot before the camera zooms in on it, and it's kind of just a little hint at that it's going to zoom in on it.
Yeah, it was subtle, but it was really
yes.
effective and good.
Exactly.
Thank you for sharing. Next, we have Sophia Kale and Brooke Mesnier's video, Home Alone. When watching Halloween, things get a little bit creepy.
Hey, yeah, I'm watching a scary movie right now, and I'm home alone. I'm kind of freaked out. Okay, I have to go, so I'll call you back later. Alright, bye. Hello? Hello? Who is this?
You'll manage to keep their mouth shut and your eyes open.
Let me show you.
Impeccable acting there from Sophia. The next video we will be sharing with you demonstrates beautiful building tension through editing. Heartless was created by Elise Romero, Colin Apt, and Maddie Marcanio.
If I can't have you, then no one can.
This is really good.
Oh, thank you. It was made from the heart.
Yeah, I think I have to go.
You're not going anywhere.
Now joining us is the star herself, Elise Romero. Elise, can you tell me what building tension through editing is?
Building tension through editing is when we interchange two different points of action between each other so that the shots kind of have two different things happening, so that when you're watching the video, you're seeing two different views of what can be going on at the same time.
So how did you end up using that in your video?
What I did is we used it twice. In the beginning, whenever we had shots of me putting makeup on, and then it cut to Colin Apt in the garage with the tape on his mouth, like grunting and moving around. And then also whenever we are in the kitchen and it cuts to pasta being poured into a pot, and then suddenly a really sharp sound with the meat being cut, and then it goes back to the pasta being poured.
Well, you did a fantastic job with that. Thank you so much, Elise, for coming on the program today.
Thanks for
Next
having me.
up, we have Cassidy Vaughan and Noelle Roach's video, Runaway Dog, which just made taking your dog into the woods a little bit spookier.
Oh my god, where'd the dog go? So cute! Maybe next time keep a hold of that leash. Now we have my video, The Cleaver. I worked with Ava Soft and Katrin O'Neill in creating a video where a shifted Simmons farm takes an unexpected turn. I should probably quit that job now, but a big thanks to Mr. K for starring in the video.
Our next project is Feed the Dog by Ryan Moore and Zach Koerbel. It is the story of a boy who was just trying to help out his friend one night, but then things go sideways. Now joining us are the creators of the video, Ryan Moore and Zach Koerbel. Zach and Ryan, how do your creative camera angles help you to build suspense in the video?
Yeah, so our creative camera angles can help to show the audience a different perspective on the scene than what the character is actually seeing.
We use shots such as security angle shots to give the presence that someone else was in the house, even though we didn't physically tell you someone else was there.
We loved your creative camera angles. They really added a lot to the video.
Yeah, fantastic work, guys. Thank you for coming on the show. Next up, we have a video from Danielle Ferguson, Talia Samaria, and Abby Foley called Parking Lot Party. This project takes you into the dangers of meeting up with strangers.
Earlier tonight, me and some friends were supposed to meet up with a new friend that we met maybe a week ago. We loaded the truck up and pulled over to the spot, but I honestly don't remember anything about the drive there. We were the only people in the empty old parking lot outside of the town, or so we thought. It was getting late and he wasn't there yet. We texted him to see if he was still coming, then it all turns into a blur. Our new friend showed up alone, or maybe someone else was with him. The last thing I clearly remember was being ripped out of the car and bashing my head against the concrete. I think he climbed into the truck. I vaguely remember being thrown into the back of a white vehicle and we were taken somewhere. Now that I think about it, someone else was recording. trapped in this room and I don't know where any of my friends are, and I think he's coming.
Well, I hope that teaches you to never meet up with a stranger in a creepy parking lot.
The next video is Payback by Dejanay Lowry, Zoe Nath, and Joseph Graves, where a boy who was bullied decides to attack his perpetrator. In the video, it describes the events that happened the day of the attack.
What do you remember about the day of Saturday, October 12th?
I don't remember much, but what I do remember is walking in the school to get my books, and all of a sudden Joseph appeared, and I was so confused.
Is that all you remember?
No. I went to my locker because I forgot my book for my English assignment, and when I got to my locker, there was a note saying, "Watch your back." I crumpled the note onto the floor, not thinking anything of it, and when I went to walk away, I felt like someone was following me, and that's when it happened. A hand reached out to grab me. I turned around, and I saw him.
Who's him?
His name is Joseph. I already told you that. And then I ran to the closest door, entered the band closet, and I don't remember what happened after. Nobody has seen Joseph since that day.
Well, that one makes me rethink hanging out in the band closet after school. The next project we have is Lights, Camera, Action by Max Mitchell and Caroline May. It starts out here in the TV studio with 3 friends, and suddenly the lights go out. When they come back on, one of them is dead.
We're live in 3, 2, 1.
So I'm here with Gracie Ferrieri. Gracie, how are you today? Honestly, I'm doing fantastic. Oh my goodness, she's dead! We need to find out who killed her. Let's split up.
Lights, Camera, Action showed all of the components of a suspense video. The long shot when Caroline was walking into the control room was truly amazing. Great job, Max and Caroline. And speaking of long shots, the next video was created by Gracie Ferrieri, Molly Gallagher, and Elizabeth Nerone, which demonstrates exceptional use of one of the most integral parts of any suspense film, the long shot. Before we watch their video, let's take a look at an example of a well-executed long shot as filmed by one of our classmates, Brooke Hazard.
So one of the things about a long shot is multiple things like happen in the long shot and the main character isn't aware of them happening.
So the intruder is coming in the background and you'll see that Brooke is entering in the foreground, and that adds the depth of the shot.
Yeah, and then a little period of inactivity. And then Brooke briefly came back in the shot there.
And now she's going to enter in the background again and enter through the house.
So now we go to their video called Campfire Stories.
John!
Molly,
what did you do at Let's tell scary stories. Whoa.
Wait, guys, so I read this story online about a creepy phone call.
Hi, I'm with Petco and just wanted to know if you'd take a survey for me.
Okay.
Great. Do you have any pets?
Yes.
How many?
2.
What are their names?
Christopher and Jenny.
Which one's the dog?
Wait, I didn't tell you I had dogs.
I can see it.
Who is this?
Your shoes don't look very good for running.
Leave me alone.
What? I'm not hurting anyone. Yet.
Wait. That wasn't even scary. That didn't even make sense.
Okay. I'll tell you a real scary story, alright? So there was this couple and they were like really, really in love. Like they did everything together. They went on road trips, they took selfies, they did everything. But not all relationships are as happy as they seem.
Had a really nice time at dinner. Honestly, I didn't like the pork though because I'm
Mr. Coos.
Yeah,
you know what I
exactly.
mean? All right.
Okay, goodbye. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Yeah. See you. Wait. Why am I the bad guy?
You're always the bad guy, John.
Pizza's here.
Let's go. Pizza. Gonna eat some za, bras. Bras. We love the za.
Zage.
Hello?
Hi, I'm with Petco.
Really fantastic. And now joining us is Gracie.
So Gracie, what was your inspiration for your long shot?
As you just saw, my video was in kind of 3 stories in one. So it was my job to come up with one of the stories. So I thought that I wanted to make it like a romance story. And so thinking of the background, I thought about the house that we were in. I thought how you could see the window from the patio. So I thought that would be a really good long shot. So I kind of based the ending of the long shot around the scenery. Yeah.
Well, saving one of the best projects for last. Thank you for coming on the program, Gracie. Fantastic work.
Thank you.
So, yeah, that's really all we have time for.
Yes, that is all we have time for today. But be sure to join us next time for another Period 2 showcase. And make sure you have a spooktacular Halloween.
This has been Sam Daddieko
and Gabby Tom.